Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and I want to talk to you guys about counting on. Basically, in this episode, Jeremy was coming to Arkansas and to surprise Ginger. And like as he was in Arkansas there, he wanted to go to the White jeweler place. Basically, it's been a tradition. Jim Bob has done it, Derek has done it, Ben has done it, and now Jeremy. He wanted to look at, like, the diamond cut. He was just browsing. He found out from Ginger, like, she was 5.5, and she wanted to adjust her. She needed her wedding ring done because she was pregnant. Well, we all know she was pregnant at that time, but we don't know it at the time. But we all know because they've just made an announcement a while ago. He found, like, a simple princess cut ring, and he had called Jim Bob just to be a part of it. So it's kind of was a big deal. And his mom, he called up his mom, Jeremy did, and basically said, "Well, I found the ring for Ginger, and it looks like her, or it makes me think of her." And she's like, "Okay, like, you know, she doesn't have, like, the mentality that the Duggars have. With, like, if you're courting, you know, like, that type of deal." You know, he goes and does that, and, you know, they wrap it up, get a praise. At that time, he probably bought it. And then, you know, Jeremy is best friends with Ben, and Ginger and Jess have been, like, best friends since birth, basically. Since Ginger has been born. So, the couples were dating. Like, they're best friends as couples. So it's kind of like cool for them. So, and then with that being said, they basically go to Tacos for Life, and Jeremy surprised her bringing out the food that they had ordered, and it took a little bit longer because they're running in traffic and whatnot. And Ginger does like a double take, and he's just like, "Oh my god!" It was funny just to see her reaction. And so she gets to spend time with him a few extra days because she's just gotten back from Laredo, so he figured this was in the works for a couple weeks. So they figured, like, what you want to do? Well, Justice threw out the idea, like, you know, spend time with the kids that graduate from high school. So they went to local whatever and decided, like, they'll do the go-karts and these bumper things in the water. So they did race around like 5 times, and not Jeremy, Jer had thought, you know, they had to stop, so he stopped on brakes, and everyone passed him, and they had one more to go around. So, like, well, I won, and it's like, yeah, whatever. I mean, it just brings out their competitive streak. I mean, I don't blame them trying to get to know, like, the graduates, like, a little more on their time type of deal. And then they go into this water bumper thing, and, like, all 3 of the graduates decided to be relentless on Ginger and Jeremy because, you know, they're dating and whatnot. And Jeremy decided to just take the water because Ginger didn't want to get wet. So they got out right away. So, darn it. Well, not like that, but they don't say darn type deal. But, yeah, whatever. So they do that. And then Jessa and Ben are getting ready for Flame to come visit. Flame and Crystal. And they do the whole barbecuing, and Ben's never really cut on a grill, like, once. So they had, like, boneless chicken with shish kebab for supper, and they were there, and they were figuring, hey, why not let's, you know, like, the next day, like, why not go to Keyboard Place and figure out if they go buy a keyboard because they've been wanting to do it for a while. And so they don't do that, but they learn a lot from Flame and his background. So Flame is learning about Jess's background and her family. So, Jessa teaches Flame a chord on the guitar, and he tries playing the banjo, and it doesn't work out for him. And he serenades to Spurgeon, which he's like, I don't know what to think. I mean, he's under a year old, so what do you expect? And then Flame goes to the Duggar house, and it's a big house with a big family. So Jessa had asked some of her family members, like, hey, would you want to play the instruments, like, give them a taste of what we did? They do that, like Joy, Jeremiah, and Jana, like, they do all that. Flame was like, well, I do the cello and it's been a while, and he played, like, a little song and whatnot. And the boys were going to take Flame out to do heavy machinery, and figuring, you want to just get a life, taste of the country, basically. And so with that being said, Flame was really dressed nicely, and I'm like, you may want to change because, nicer clothes. So Flame used, like, the brothers' clothes for the time being. He even wore a cowboy hat, just to, take pride in it. So they teach him how to do a backhoe for Flame, and they just do that for a while. The girls come to the rescue, like, oh yeah, we learned about Jana's garden. She likes to do gardens. She doesn't, like, do small. She does a great big garden. It looks really nice. And they decided, hey, let's give some to Flame and Crystal to take home. Like, home produced garden, which is awesome for them. But the girls come, like, pick them up, like, hey, you want AC and cold water? Because they're literally drenched in sweat, because it was so hot. So with that being said, that kind of wraps up that counting on. But if you like this episode, hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!